Hello folks, this is just a fairly brief video showcasing some rather, shall we say, unique items I got in my collection. The story behind how I got them was myself and a friend attended the 2007 Pokemon Summer Day Camp event in Helen Street, Glasgow. I was outside the old Toys R Us, which is right next door. Well, was right next door to what is the big Asda near Ibrox Stadium. Anyone in Glasgow knows exactly where that is. It's pretty much right off the motorway. Anyway, my friend organised transport for both of us to go up there, and we got dropped off, and we then found out that the event distribution on the Game Boy Advance had been cancelled due to what they said was technical difficulties. So my friends decided to have a shot in the Pokemon Colosseum demo. That was not Pokemon Colosseum, the Pokemon Battle Revolution demo that was being showcased in the month or so before it got released in the UK. And once he had the shot of that, we went on to the side of the event tent and just hooked our Game Boy Advances up together to play, I believe it was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. After a few minutes, one of the Nintendo staff members came on and saw we were linked together. He stopped to speak to us for minutes, asking us about the link cable, if we were connected and playing. Then he asked us what to come with him. So we went on to where the event distribution had been planned to take place, and he asked us what we would like for the link cable. My friend said the link cable was mine. And I joked that I was like one of the staff uniform hats, you know, just being a cheeky wee guy. I didn't even expect to get it, but the staff member said, "Wait here." He walked off to a van just maybe 50 meters away, if that, and came back with two hats and a staff uniform top. So, in exchange for one cheap link cable, I got three articles of clothing. Naturally, I gave one of the hats to my friend because he'd arranged his transport, and it was his idea to go to the event in the first place. But we found out what the issue had been was that the Nintendo staff had brought a Game Boy Color link cable to the Game Boy Advance event. Naturally, the Game Boy Color link cable and the Game Boy Advance link cable work in completely different voltages and different communication protocols, so they could not actually hold the event with the Game Boy Color link cable, hence why they wanted to have mine. Anyway, the clothing, as I said, were taken from my van. They were completely unworn. I've never worn them. The original packaging has since become unsealed because the adhesive has aged quite a bit. I will showcase the hat first. I will show the front and back of the hat, and I will show the inside to show the company that actually manufactures the hat itself. But here's the hat. As you can see, Nintendo DS Lite branding. Wee bit of white fluff must come off the desk. Velcro straps. The inside is, as you can see, pristine condition, and along the side, the Beachfield branding logo, which was a very common company for Nintendo to use at the time for making staff clothing such as hats. The other article of clothing was a long sleeve t-shirt, or as us in the UK was called, a jumper. Long blue sleeves. Main t-shirt is black with a Pokemon Summer Day Camp logo on it. There is no specific brand name on the tags, which suggests it was a smaller company that made made that article of clothing for them. Anyway, as you can see, The blue part is a separate stitching. Helps with getting shots. As you can see, stitched together. There we go. There's the Decamp logo. I'll show you the tag here in a second. As you can see, a rather unique part of gaming history. It's my understanding that this could be completely unique within the whole of the UK, possibly even the world. I have contacted the Pokemon company to try to get authenticated. They've got images that took quite some time ago of the items. This is the actual first video I've done showing the items in real time to showcase how in the conditions it still is. So anyway, like I said, just a documentation video, hopefully to cover the history behind the items and to show how things are. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I shall see you guys again another time.